Well, well, well. It is I, Dapper Ninja, again, trying to play Archaon. Again. So, I attempted this yesterday. However, after a catastrophic crash, I've done some troubleshooting, and hopefully this time it'll just work. We'll see, though. We'll see. I went through all of this stuff last time, but we are doing this on Legendary. Very hard. We have scenarios available. We have unusual locations available. We have very little advisor, and we have Iron Man mode, so that's always good. Back in the Archaon side of things, we start with a couple of Chaos Warriors, some Chaos Warriors of Khorne, who I am going to change from having halberds, because I don't like the halberds. A couple of Marauder units, which are pretty trash, some Chaos Knights of Zinch, which are surprisingly good. Hellstriders of Slaanesh, and some Spawn of Nurgle. So you get a bit of a gamut of things going on. On top of that, we have our faction effects with maximum active gifts +1 for Gifts of Chaos Undivided. Research rate +10 for each vassalized faction. Diplomatic relations +10 with Demons of Chaos, Warriors of Chaos, Beastmen, and Norsca for each vassalized faction. Souls +25 per turn from each vassalized faction. And the Lord effects of units gain 3% weapon and missile strength per rank achieved for the Lord's army. All authority +1 for the Lord's army, and ward save of 5% for Archaon's army. So I think that's all of that explained. Now, let's see what happens with the with actually playing. Now, so one of the things I want to see, I've actually got it up monitoring at the moment, was because there's the potential that my CPU is overheating and killing everything. It should tell me if there's a thermal event like that, though, so I don't really think that's the problem, but it's always a potential. Always a potential thing. And let's go in to Mr. Archaon. Now, I'm not going to fight this first battle this time. I'm just going to auto-resolve it. It may not go well, though, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So I don't want to have to fight it again. Let's see what Prince Ograk's thing is this time. Nurgle's Rot. Authority +1 for in his own army. Path of Glory -25% souls if I devote him to Nurgle. So 1,500 souls to devote him to Nurgle. Okay. Has potential. Has potential. It does mean that I don't want to keep him as a normal exalted hero, because that's kind of what I want to do with Archaon's army. Have him less devoted to a single god, more to all the gods. We're going to change these boys over to dual weapon. I just prefer them. It is a me preference. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to. Let's see what this says. Close victory, medium casualties. We're not going to lose anything, so we are going to do that. I'll take the money. Defeat them, get that. That's good. Path to Glory is unlocked for him. Mortal Champion boon, okay. We've unlocked the Swords of Chaos. We get 37 souls if we take over the town. Seems like a good thing to do. Let's have a quick look at what that Path to Glory is. Mortal Champion. Terrible. That's also not very good. Vigor loss reduction -2% for chosen units. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, he's actually not a very good hero, to be honest. Oh, not that good. Take those two. We need to do this. We don't really have a choice in what we're going to do for the start, but hey, it is what it is. Not going to lose anyone auto-resolving this either, so we're just going to do that. Just to quickly get to roughly where we were before catastrophic destruction. You get a Trickster's Shard, okay. Yes, alright, I guess. Oh, and an Iron Curse Archaon? Oh, we might get an Engineer's Knapsack. What a piece of crap that is. I don't have any characters that need that, so... We'll give him 15 more missile resistance. That seems like a good idea. He's also got a shield, so... That basically puts him up to 90% missile resistance. So that's not bad. Should I start with... I won't start with the Hell Cannon, but I can bring it into the army basically any time anyway. So we'll worry about that later. Let's do that. Oh, right. You've got another point to spend. So plus 4% there. You'll take hard to hit. That all looks pretty good. Who are we friends with? The Challengers of Khorne. Not that many others. Alright, well, let's see how we go. See how we go. So the end turns are really where the temperatures can ramp up a bit. But so far everything seems happy. So far, so far. I don't really want to cook my CPU or anything though, so... Alright, that's fine. He's doing his thing. We do need to start towards there. Let's go into that stance. No, it's not actually going to make a difference while we're here, so we may as well just go full on. We can't really do much in the way of warband upgrades at the moment. We can sort of side grade things, but not really upgrade them. Like how I did with the Warriors of Khorne there. I kind of shift them across. So we do have some unlocked gifts, but we don't have a lot of souls yet. So we want to build up some souls first. We will want to use the Ruinous Bulwark. Having Shatterstone is really handy. Most of the rest of it's not really that useful, I think. Especially not the Furies. That is useful though. Oh no, it's only really cast marauders, so not really useful. So really we want that. That's about it from that at the moment, at least. That actually is the... destroy them to maintain control of that and that. Okay. That's not much. Destroy a whole bunch of other factions and vassalize a whole heap of other ones. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see if we can keep this up without it crashing. That'd be really nice. There, I did do a couple of things that will hopefully have helped. Because there was, I think, some corrupt game files, which was probably more than likely the actual issue. Excellent. We can get some more troops. Alright, Archaon. Move up. One of them. I don't really rate getting hounds. So that's fine. Have them as they are. 13 in here. They do have a slight military presence now. That's alright. I'm using up most of the things. So we will just keep pushing through. So we'll see how things go. Because if it does actually like crash and it hasn't gone anywhere near its max temperature, that tells me that there's some definite game problems or a power supply issue. Either way, none of which would make me happy, really. Let's see. So Charioteer would let us get towards getting Knights. But we probably want to actually upgrade our... be able to upgrade our Chaos Warriors to Chosen. Oh, we can get Chaos Knights there as well. Upgrade Gorby's... Oh, okay. Unlocks Warband upgrades, Gorby's Chariots, Doom Knights, Rot Knights, and Skull Crushers. And that one is unlocks Warband's Chaos Knights. Alright, we'll start with them, we'll go to them. We'll probably then get that as well. Seems like a good idea. Prince Ogax got himself a horse. Good old Prince Ogax. He's a pretty terrible hero, but that's okay. We'll forgive him just this once. We'll get another unit of Marauders. And let's see what we see over here. Okay, they're recruiting. I went too far. We're going to that stance then. I meant to actually raid them, but oh well. That's alright. We'll live. We'll live. Ah, yes, that's right. They're building an outpost as well. We could get things like a Hell Cannon or even the Swords of Chaos. Except that now that I've moved into that territory, I can't do that. So that's always smart on my part now, isn't it? Well done, me. Oh. Oh, they've actually come to attack me. That's interesting. Now, that's very interesting. And pointless to actually battle. But that's alright. That's alright. They're allowed to have their pointless attacks. Oh, we got an Other Trickster's Shard. Other Trickster's Shard. So we can now devote him to one of the gods if we want to as well. Or old Ogax. We will probably actually do that. Him and Other Trickster's Shard. That gives him 300 barrier.
I'll slaughter in your name.
Since he can go to Nurgle, we may as well. So we'll do that. He's now Evil Eyeball. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, I think that's an improvement on what he had, so... Or on what he was. View that. He can get onto a Rot Beast now, which... I kind of hoped it would give them regeneration, but doesn't. Though he can get Locus of Fecundity, which is actually really, really good. Reflects melee damage dealt. Yeah, we'll want Locus of Fecundity on him. But, for now, let's move into the Monolith of Bubonicus, which has nothing. So we'll just get rid of that. And we will gift this to our vassal. I think he deserves it. We now have control of the Blood Marshes. Got ourselves another Forbidden Rod and a bunch of other things. More casualties. Seduce units budget minus 50%. Enemy Slaanesh armies in local region. high so we can reduce the amount of damage they can do to us. And we have now secured the province and destroyed the filthy whatevers they are. And we're going to go with that. Because I can. The filthy whatever they are. We've got friendly relations with them. We do want to take them out next, I think. So that will be who we go towards. That would be a good idea. He's at war already with a couple. So we want to kind of go through him and hopefully save... what's his name? That guy. He's got a big hammer. I totally don't know what his name is. I totally do. But that's because we want to save him so that we, as in the Archaonness, can take it over instead. So, yes. Somewhere around this turn that it actually, at this end turn that it crashed before. So let's find out if that happens again. But if it just continues on, that generally means it's gonna be fine. Generally. Who knows the truth? Issue a commandment. Got ourselves a standard of discipline. Where would we be without it? Maintain 2 provinces now. Jesus, this thing's getting very demanding. Maintain 1 province. Maintain 2 provinces. La-dee-da. Alright, that's good. We'll even recruit these Marauders of Slaanesh. We've only got a very basic unit of Slaanesh at the moment, so... Not that these aren't just a basic unit of Slaanesh as well. Though technically I could change... No, I can't change them out of being Slaaneshi. But to get them to Chaos Warriors, I need them to be rank 5. That's alright. These guys need to do lots more killing. And so do they. Yes. Yes! I don't know how well we're actually going to go against Tamarkan, but hey, what's the worst that could happen? Complete loss this early on? Yes, that could actually happen. It's a distinct possibility. Not gonna lie. So far, though... Ah, yes. Monolith of Festalung. They're probably going to want to go to war with us soon.
The Great Bear will see you
They already are at war with them, though. We could actually do some good recruitment here to get some Khorne Marauders. Because all we're getting here is Slaaneshi Marauders. Let's head that way. Let's do that. Let's try and get some Khorne Marauders. We'll actually join their war against them as well, I think. Why not, eh? Why not? I know I was just about to go off and have a war against Tamarkan, but, you know. You know, the trolls doesn't go astray as well. Another Chaos Lord at this stage wouldn't be a bad thing as well. But we'll hold off on that. So basically the idea is I'm going to try and end up with an extra probably 5 Chaos Lords. One I want to have as, essentially I'm going to rename him as Crom the Conqueror. He'll be a undivided Lord. We will have a... And then I'm going to try and have a Demon Prince of each of the different Chaos Gods as well. You would like a trade agreement with me, and I will accept that. Right, So we can upgrade them to Chosen now. We want to be able to upgrade to Knights as well. Yes. Wander into his territory. Steal a couple of them, and we'll grab some Marauder Horsemen as well. I don't think I can't do any upgrading on these guys as they are. I can change them to throwing axes, but that's all. That's definitely more of a side grade than an upgrade. That's all good. That's all good. Do I really want to antagonize them into going to war with me, or do I want to try and... I think I want to actually go for him more. So we are going to... we've got 20 in the army now. We should be able to fight anything, right? We have 20 in the army. That should work. That's totally a thing. Totally a thing. I mean, if I can get the Plains of Zen by Jin, that would mean that I've at least got 2 Dark Fortresses. That's a very good start for me. What is it that I can recruit here as well? That's always another thing. Unit experience gain. That is more important than character gain. As far as I'm concerned, in this... Let's see. Marauders of Nurgle. Yeah, there's not really anything that good there. Oh, there's Champions of Chaos here, though. Aspiring champions are always worth it. And they are worth getting rid of something I don't really want that much for them. We'll get rid of a unit of them, and we're going to take up some aspiring champions. I really rate aspiring champions. They are very, very good units. One more turn till that's ready. Boris Ursus is here. He's probably going to be able to destroy the those forces of Khorne fairly handily. But, you know, I can probably destroy my own campaign fairly well as well by taking over the Plains of Zanbaijin and ignoring Boris Ursus, or Ursus, or whatever his name is. Instead, I'm going to go to war with a fellow Chaos E. That just seems like the wise thing to do, doesn't it? The cool are vassals, but they are becoming unruly and challenging the rule. Show them the errors of their way. So we can wound him and give him some experience, and we get some allegiance. Done. Prince Ogak has just gotten himself a steed. A mighty steed. First thing I want here, I probably want a sorcerer. Much as I want to be able to recruit Chaos Warriors, I do really need a sorcerer. So we're going to do that. We'll take those buildings. I don't see any kind of enemy in the town. So we should be able to hit that garrison next turn. I think he's going to be slow. 78, that's not too bad. What's the Rot Beast like when it comes to speed? Pretty slow. That's right, the chariot's kind of worth. What do we have in Path to Glory? Oh, we can get in regeneration with 5 battles wins. That's actually fantastic. That's pretty good as well. We need a second unit of knights before we can get him that one. Mage Hunter is actually pretty good too. Eldritch Aura is pretty handy. Alright, yeah, I think he's actually not a bad hero now. Not a bad hero. The Nurgle heroes can be actually pretty good. Wonder how they're going to do over there, though. I have concerns about my own decisions. Many concerns. What madness am I concocting? Win 10 battles with a certain hero, and we get Home of Discord? Yes. I would like that. Let's see. So I've got these options now. The one I actually want for my aspiring champions, I think actually is all the way up there in Nurgle. So maybe the first one of these armies that I'm going to sort of build will be another Nurgle army. But first we're going to go for this for perfect vigor for them. Are we properly in range here? We are. They've got a full garrison now. There are some Nurgle. Do I want to get rid of 2 of these guys and bring in some Nurgle ones? I think I do. Wait. Yeah, they are. For a second there, I thought they were going to be Slangors. Oh, damn it. They don't come in at... Why don't they come in at full health? That's just ridiculous. Okay. It's a bit of a cock-up on my part. Alright. So we're going to declare war on him. Going to bring the cool into it as well. Now let's go on the plains of Zanbajin. Let's see. Decisive victory, low. They do have some do they have some exalted ones? Yeah, they got some exalteds. But I mean, we can actually... we'd lose one of the new units if we auto-resolve it as well. Of course we would. Of course. So we shall fight it manually. We shall fight them on the beaches. Okay, so, lesson there. Don't just replace your marauders because you feel like it. Because then dumb shit happens. Oh well. Right. Do we want to go in through there, or do I want to pick a different path? I think I kind of want to go in through this one. Might be more towers there, though, than here. Actually, they're kind of much of a muchness, aren't they? We'll just go through this one. Where are we? Oh, my Chaos Warriors and them are all going to be on there. On our Marauders come into. Now, our cavalry is going to kind of sit over here for at least a bit. Alright, so what we're going to do is you two are going to go in there. You two are going to be fairly good at this bashing on the walls thing as well. Marauders, your job is to take the walls. You lot are going to rock up here. You're going to hold your ground until we can go through the doors. Ow. They've already lost 2 trolls, jeez. That's right, Archaon's not particularly fast at this point. Let's drop some stuff on them. Not a lot of damage, but oh well. They're going to be tougher than the Marauders we're sending against them, so that's a bit of a bugger. That's a bit of a bummer, but, you know. What do you do, eh? Make more intelligent decisions? No, we can't start doing that. We can't go and do things like that. More intelligent decisions are not in my repertoire. I can make even stupider decisions, though. That's unfortunately always a possibility for me. Let's see if that can hit some of them and not my Marauders. Or I'll kill some of my Marauders and do more damage to myself than to them. You know, whatever works. It all works, I'm sure, somehow. There we go. Plenty of troops on them. Come on. Get through those doors. Head that way. Looks like we're going to end up with more plague bearers up on the wall anyway. Come on, we need to destroy the doors. Alright, pile in. You two pile in as well. Let's do this. Exalted Plague Bearers are probably a bit beyond us when it comes to them, but that's okay. Let's move these 2 units further up here so we can see what they're doing. Come on. Alright, let's just try and push further in. Let's just try and get our troops in here, then we can try and surround them a bit more. How are we doing up here? We're doing. We're doing. There we go, here we go. I mean, basically what I've done is really, I've put a bunch of my expendable units up on the walls. I'm not entirely sure why you're developing a line there. How about just sort of come into the fucking... Why are there some aspiring champions on the walls? Oh, I just don't understand what the AI does with some of my troops sometimes. So instead of going through the door, they've decided to go over the walls. Yeah, plenty of my guys are dying. That's good. Oh, they're going to summon. Alright, let's bring our horsemen in. You're doing 6 kills? 1 kill. Okay, you're doing great, Archaon. So glad I've got you here, buddy. Are you even trying to fight things, or are you just kind of hanging out? He's mostly just hanging out, to be honest. Just kind of, yeah, fight the toads there, buddy. That's fine. Warriors of Khorne. Have you guys managed to get into combat properly yet? Not really. I feel like we're not doing very well in any of our combats at the moment. It's generally not a good thing. lost a victory point? We had a victory point? There you go. Alright, well you guys aren't attacking anyone, so that doesn't really help that much. So let's go get you guys down into here. Let's get them to kind of surge forward if we can. Are you guys actually shooting at stuff? I think they are. See if we can actually get our horsemen in here. So I'd like to actually also get my knights in here. If we can get around the sort of blob that's around here. Go on to link up with them over at the Plague Toads. They're shaking, that's good. Plague Toads are gone down now, that's good. Let's get them to go off. They're actually proving their worth already. Nobody else really is. Hit those plague bearers. You guys are going to take on them. All of you guys should be focusing on, let's say, the exalted plague bearers here. I've got a nice blob hanging around here, doing nothing. Get them to move that direction. Let's get out. We can get our knights in here now. Let's see if we can get them into up on the walls there. Send this blob this way. Ah, Nurglings have arrived. Bet you they can still defeat these guys in melee combat, so let's see if we can charge the Nurglings. Okay. Let's get out of that now, because apparently they want to go around. What we'll do is we'll send you two down here instead. I reckon they'll probably do a much better job against the Nurglings. Get them. Doing well there. The Nurglings are almost dead. Let's send the cavalry, all the cavalry here. Take out that. Go down there. We are having some breaking issues on the walls here, but looks like they've actually reached the army loss penalties. There we go. There we go. Once they're finished their banishment, that'll be them. Marauders took heavy casualties, especially these particular ones here. They only killed 18 as well. Terrible. Terrible. They killed 102. They killed 78. Yeah, our Marauders didn't do anywhere near that well. They've ended up doing very well, though. 73 kills. 12 kills to the Knights, even though they were barely in combat. Yeah, we really need to upgrade those Marauders to something better. We're gonna... No, we're not going to gift it to the vassal. We're going to occupy it. Why would I gift this to the vassal? It's just silly. Oh, we got the Mage Hunter boon as well. That's good. We got a Skull of Catan, which is not actually very good, in my opinion. I need lots more money before I can do any of that. For Archaon, we want him to have Hammer into Anvil to improve my my non-demonic cavalry. You will be a replenishment hero, and we're going to give you Stench Ridden as well in a couple of levels. He now has an Eldritch Aura as well. And we need him to win a bunch more battles. Like a whole bunch more battles. We can get more Marauders easily, but these guys are now rank 3, so we'll hold off on that. That's the only building I can build, so we're not going to do that because we want to get the favor buildings in there and that sort of thing. So let's move to the next turn. So I think I'm just going to kill an application. There we go. What would you like, my friend? You want a non-aggression pack and to give me 200 gold. I will accept that. I don't really need to keep him alive, to be honest. He is not that big a concern for me. And I think he's going to be dead soon anyway, so that benefits me greatly. Well, I shouldn't really say it benefits me greatly. It benefits me enough. Gallows Tree, we will be handing to him as soon as we can anyway. We're going to build that building first. What? A quest has been issued. Yeah, cool. You could have told me before, but, you know, whatever. Oh, okay, that's for the Slayer of Kings, which I will want, but I'll also want a better army before I do that. There's an unusual location at Zanbaijin, and we want to recruit some bearmen so that we can get Bjorg Bearstruck. Everything's happening. Let's see. Growth minus 20. Much upkeep. Income from old buildings minus 10%. Like, oh, see, that is a very annoying and not very good special location. This has a special location as well. Nurgle corruption minus 20 in that region. No plus 20 in the region. Oh, that's actually okay. Because that'll mean we actually get some of the special Nurgle units appearing there. So for now, though, we're going to hit the Gallows Tree. And yeah, we'll just auto-resolve this one. That's good. We are going to hand this over to our vassal. That is going to give us this province. Can we make it back to there by any chance? No. No, we cannot. That's okay. We can now also build... Well, I could build the growth building, or I could build that building, or I could put in this building. Let's see. You've got the Chaos Sorcerer building. Infernal Dominance, Hideous Visage, Diabolic Splendor is not the Diabolic Splendor I like. Let's see. I think that is probably the building I should build. Yeah, we'll build that building. I want to be able to get Chaos Warriors, so it'll still take time for them to actually appear, but that's alright. Let's see. So that's going to be our next target. Oh, they've managed to take the Challenge Stone now. Are they no longer at war with... Bugger. Well, we missed out on getting Kolek. That sucks. Wait, no, is that what I wanted? Is that what I wanted? Yes. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. I wanted Kolek. Looks like I'm not getting Kolek. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I haven't actually fought any of Tamarkan's armies yet. I haven't come across any of those. At least we've got a second Dark Fortress now, that's good. They're destroyed. There's a very good chance that old mate that's with him, that's nearby, is going to attack us. What do we got? Military presence of 1. No one really likes me. That's not really that surprising. When games meet reality. Let's see. Chaos Familiar. I really like Hideous Visage for the horrible smell. But I don't like Death Sorcery. I don't find it particularly good. Oh well. You, let's give you an order. I want you to defend the Writhing Fortress. You never know when we're going to get attacked there. It's going to be soon. Yes, they have decided to declare war on me. Fair enough. So what I think I should probably now do is try and get peace with Tamarkan. That would be a wise course of action at this point. Can we do that is the real question, though. I don't really think we can, because he's not going to want to have peace with me since I attacked him. Maintain 3 provinces. Mission issued, yep. We're pretty close to actually getting peace. So maybe if we can knock him down a peg or 2. We're going to need to continue replenishing, so... Does he have no use for me? I see. He can't quite make it to Chaos Warriors. Nope. Not quite chosen yet. Alright, yeah. Let's see. We do have 1,700 gold income at the moment. Let's see what we can recruit. Nothing that good at the Writhing Fortress. Down here it is just as equally nothing good. We can get an Opened Eyes hero, which, I mean, that's fine. So let's go with... let's get a Sorcerer Lord, Infernal Dominance. What's that one? Upkeep minus 50% for that unit. Nurgle's right. Nah. Third Eye Zinch. Path of Glory minus 25 to devote to Zinch. Scaled Ski Knight. Hideous Visage. Does give him minus 8 leadership is like the only real problem with it. Ooh. I'm going to go for the Zinch Lord. Grab him. We're going to pump him up with some non-Zinch units to start with. We'll see what happens. So he's gonna need to hold out here. which is going to be very, very, very difficult for him. But, you know. Alright, now against Tamarkan, we are going to have a defeat. I unfortunately agree with that assessment, to be honest. He's got Rot Knights. It's the Plague Ogres and the Rot Knights that really... I mean, and Tamarkan himself, honestly. Let's see if we can escape. Oh, that's as far as we're getting? Okay. Oh, and now he's going to try to ambush us. Okay. That's fair. I'd try to ambush us too if I was in his position. I mean, at this point, I'd probably rather get peace with him, with Tamarkan, just because it's probably better to focus elsewhere. Gain from visiting the Carnival of Chaos. The chance of plague spreading plus 100%. Plague duration plus 10 turns. Okay. Well, okay. I will have to accept that, because it's just what he's got. Let's see. What can we recruit in this area? What rank do they need to be? I think a higher rank than that. Yeah, I think it's like rank 7. They're only rank 5. He needs to be rank 5. They need to be rank 6. Become Knights of Slaanesh. What does that say? It still says Valiant Feat. Okay, that's I figure it probably would. See if we can so at least give us the option to try and recover a bit of health. You, Mr. Chant. We're not going to give him Nurgle ones. I'm pretty low on cash as it is, so we might just have to keep him there for the moment. I've already put myself into a tough spot. Let's back off from him once more. I do want to try and just get that little bit of replenishment, if I can. Ah, damn it, not in range. Well, looks like we're going to have to fight it. Unfortunately, if we lose, we disappear. That's Archaon defeated. Doesn't mean total defeat, but it means Archaon's wounded for a bit. They're probably going to come for us. Let's see what we can do. You guys are going to form my center. I'm going to have a sort of a defensive center just here. We'll hop our marauders around the sides. Alright, these guys are really bad in a fight, but we might be able to do some skirmishing with them. Alright, let's see. Let's see, what do we have? Plague bearers. Ooh, we're already getting fireballed. That's always a good sign. Oh no, he's see if we can get hold of him. Get our cavalry away here. Our Lord is under attack already. Oh, jeez. I completely forgot about that ability as well. Let's see if we can hold him back with some of our heavier units. Who do we got? Our aspiring champions are amongst that as well, so that's good. They're all surrounded there now. Let's see if we can... Alright, yeah, it's not looking good already. Oh, plague toads over there. That's bad. Yeah. This has already gone heavily wrong on this battle. We got stuck in the plague toads here with our... let's see if we can pull them out and just leave the knights in place for the moment. You guys see if we can take out some chariots. Yeah, we are so screwed. So ridiculously screwed. How are you guys going? Did we at least kill their hero? Or did he get away? I'm betting he got away. Oh, yep, he did get away. He's over there now. So that's no good. We're doing okay against their rot knights. How are you guys going? Keep on those drones. Yeah, the plague toads are dying, but that's really about everything of theirs that is. That's fine. Alright, they're gone now. That's good. You guys need to sort out them. What are these? They're our aspiring champions. Have been getting absolutely wrecked. Yeah, new campaign. New campaign. That we're already losing. It's good. It's fantastic. Archaon is doing extremely badly. You guys just keep running over here. Okay, they did pretty well. Chaos Knights are doing very well, but they're about to meet Archaon. Okay, well, he's not going to get anywhere then. I was hoping I could, but no. Just because we're going to lose here, it doesn't mean I'm going to quit or anything as well. I did say I didn't really think I had enough. Because Kazik is just nasty as fuck. Yeah. Yeah. So screwed. That's the army loss penalties on us. I mean, they did lose about half of their army as well, but Tamakan himself is just way too tough. Way too tough. And recovering from that is... yeah, that's problematic. And that's fair. Okay, so step one, what you should never ever do is go for Tamakan early on in an Archaon campaign. Don't ever do that. It goes very, very badly, very quickly. All right. Let's see. Unbridled ferocity. Let's go for that. That was stolen by the enemy, and he's wounded. And the rest of the army is dead.
Foolish to meet with one such as
we don't have any negotiating power with him at all. Not really that surprising. Let's grab ourselves 2 heroes from here before we lose this town. Chant, you're going to have to just recruit whatever you can get your filthy paws on. We don't have the money for a Chaos Sorcerer. Let's see. I don't have any money left, so that's a problem. He's just going to have to stay here. We do have 12 in the garrison. We've got 10 there. We've got his 12, which aren't really much of anything. I mean, my 12 aren't really much of anything either, so that's a bit of a problem for me, but it is what it is. We'll give both of you a start. Let's see what happens. Yep, that's fair. I would have done the same thing. Again, would have done the same thing. Boris Ursius. Boris Ursius. Well, I have managed to very quickly basically lose this campaign, so that's good. Oh dear. Wouldn't want to take too much time in losing it. Oh, thanks. Thanks for your assistance in defending the writhing fortress there. I love the way you run away like that. That's just beautiful. We'll do that. Our 2 heroes are going to start making their way this way. Possibly in a futile effort, but still. Let's get you the Hell Cannon. I could get you that as well, but... let's actually do that. Let's grab them. We're actually going to pop out of the Writhing Fortress and go into ambush stance. See if we can get him to make a bad move. Whether or not that'll work is a whole other thing. But, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yep, that's to be expected as well. They're close to feet, eh? That's interesting. Oh, we've got a Thunder Tusk there for some reason. That seems a bit odd, but okay. That's very strange, but the fact that he's only looted it's also pretty strange, but whatever. Ooh. There we go. And we're still going to get defeated. Good, good. Well, we're going to fight it anyway. Because, you know, who knows? Who knows? Now, if we do lose this, that is the end of the campaign. Well, honestly, it just is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. But I fought a terrible campaign, so that's my own fault. So I thought I'd be able to fight Tamarkan, but I've learnt that lesson the hard way. They're going to want to head to there. Let's see if... Let's just basically try and do some damage to them. Annoyingly, they're bear riders. Bear riders are probably going to be a bit of a problem for us. But we'll see what happens. Sorcerer Lord, you may as well go over here. Alright. Let's charge into here. Let's go for them. Need you to fire at them, I think. Let's try and surround their bears. You keep firing into there. Wow, they're getting destroyed super quickly. Oh, there's Zargard in there, yeah. Okay, that's... I basically threw them away. Okay, that's... Yeah, that's fair. They should flee. So they're basically broken though, at least. Some of our trolls are breaking. Go forward. Try to ignore him if you can. How are you doing for kills? 70 kills for them. Some of the trolls are doing okay, but not really. They have mostly broken now as well. Hopefully they'll rally soon. Yeah, you guys want to pull out of that. We're getting the crap shot out of us. Let's get our reinforcements in here. Chickity boo. Oh, I see. See, there's the problem. They've all got spears. I didn't think of that. Now did I? Oh, and they've got... Yeah, so there's my problem. They were all anti-large. That'll do it every single time. We have to probably fight them. No real choice. Oh, good. Just cast that on them and then, yeah. Alright, alright. Nah, we've, Alright, so I've done this campaign very incorrectly, really. That's what happens. My main army is completely routed. You just keep firing. Chaos Trolls, let's try and get you away from all of these anti-large. You head this way. Let's... Okay, yeah. Taking a little bit of damage. Boris Ursi is here. Let's see if we can give him a little bit of a beating, shall we? He's running. Everyone, oh, my entire army is super slow. Alright, that's not working out. Not surprising, really. The whole thing was doomed from the start. Doomed, I say. Come on. Where are you guys at? Of course, you guys got pretty ripped apart, didn't yous? These guys have all gotten pretty ripped apart too. These guys have all rallied. We're going to send them that direction. Why have you guys broken again? It's because you suck? Yeah, it's because you suck. Oh. Sorcerer Lord, fire off at Boris Ursius, will you? Okay, that did like no damage to him. That's really fucked. The hell's with that? Let's see if we can do... If we can manage anything at all. Alright, you guys just keep pushing forward. I doubt we can really manage anything at all, but, you know. What are you going to do, eh? Do we have any magic yet? We do. Try and hit him with it. Probably won't work, but hey. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, they've gone unbreakable as well. That's good. That's always good. Focusing a lot of the... Let's see if we can get in here. You guys get in there. See if he can fire out of there. Probably can't, but hey. Hopefully that slows everyone down here, but I don't think it will. try and hit these bear riders then. Do 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 do. We are going to get army loss penalties soon. It's not really working. Not really working. Right, he's doing his thing. Where are their bear riders? Alright, we're in combat here. We're getting shot at there. Yeah, super bollocksed up the campaign. Super bollocksed. I think we're just going to have to really concede this one. Yeah, yeah. So how long did this campaign take to lose? Ooh, not long. Good hour. All right. We'll concede the defeat in this battle. So it is just a slowly unfolding disaster. Yes. He's going to flee. He's probably just going to occupy that. No, he's not. Okay. Didn't do anything to it. Interesting. Interesting. That means I get to replenish, and he doesn't, because he gets his replenishment in his turn. Interesting. Alright, he's come to help. That should go pretty badly. Yeah. As badly as I was expecting it to. That's great. Oh, and now it got sacked. Oh no, wait, that was Zanbajin. Alright, let's see then. Let's see. So we did get some replenishment. We've got 12 units again. These guys are too far away. What do we have? We've got a very, very small garrison. We're going to give you those two things, because there's nothing else I can really give you. Ooh. I mean, we can still defeat him? No. Okay, so interesting. Let's hang here. He's not going to get replenishment this turn. I've only got 245 gold. 2 heroes incoming though, so that's good. Really? You're not going to retake the plains of Zanbajin? Okay. That's just weird. You know what? I am going to put myself out of my misery here. We are going to start again. Put myself out of my own misery. I am conceding that was definitely a loss. 100% loss on that campaign. But that's how you learn your lessons. That's how you learn your lessons. I spend too much time doing steamroll campaigns. And so what we're going to do, let's push through and start this off this time. This time we're going to do it differently. Differently this time. Alright, so print Ograx. What is it that you've got? Diabolic Splendor. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. That's okay, I guess. And he's the great. That's good for him, I guess. Now, let's see. We can get Carpally units, so grab them. I want them to be dual wielding corners. That's good, that's good. And Helmip. We'll get rid of Helmip. We should just be able to get rid of Helmip and take the Writhing Fortress. I think he always has like some really crap starter boons. Does Mr. Ogax. Got that. Yeah, he does not have very good boons to start with. Does not indeed. Right. So we'll start with this. Really? It'll lose? It's fine. It's okay. If we do a vassalization here, we will be fine. We will be fine. Alright. So we're off to our start. There's nothing we can get there. Probably don't really want the Chaos Warhounds. We'll take Scrutiny of the Dark Gods. We will go with Chaos Vanguard. You're going to be hard to hit. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. See what we can do. So, over here, he doesn't really have anything yet either. That's alright. We're going to want to hit the Monolith of Bubonicus as soon as possible. Because what we can do is we can gather some troops from the neighbouring province. That will be handy. So if I hadn't decided to go off and pick a fight with Tamakan, we probably would have been okay. Alright, so we're going to head this way and we're going to pick up these Slaaneshi Marauders. Over here we can get some corn and some normal Marauders, so we'll do that. I'll upset them slightly, but that's okay. So that's starting off to give us a little bit of a base, and we're going to have to make our way around there post-haste. Post-haste. Indeed. Now, this time with the Maggot Lord, he probably will go for a non-aggression pact, but he will also beat Kolek to death, which is a very unfortunate thing for us. We wanted Kolek, but it is what it is. All right. begin building an outpost. That's actually good. We can probably get some recruitment through that. Oh, yeah, we've got even more there now, but we're going to force march to the edge here because we can get some trolls, and that will be helpful. I'll grab the trolls. I'll keep the warhounds for now, though. They are basically fodder, really. Let's see. So they're friendly. They'll actually have a lot of corn stuff as well. They'll actually probably hang around for a while too. Abal the Undefeated does not tend to go down too easily. But we have to find more dark fortresses. That's kind of the key to all of this. Alright, that's good. We're going to go through and we're going to do the unlocking things like the Chosen and the Knights first. Ogax is going to find himself a horse. So that's good. You can do hard to hit, Mr. Ogax. Now, we want to keep our replenishment, so we're going to go advance in camp stance, because we can't make it to the town anyway. I've only got 14 so far. Brass collar of corn, eh? He's got Nurgle's Rot. We've got Hideous Visage. It seems weird that I'm looking at getting a second Lord already, but it's a good way to complement Archaon's army. Is just to have a second Lord. And I like the idea of having a Brass Collar of Corn. It means we'll be able to get him up to... We do have... There's a lot of Cornate enemies around us. Friendlies around us. So we can use that to our advantage, and with the extra corn authority that he'll give us, they'll actually be cheaper to have in the army as well. He'll be the one I turn into a Corn Demon Prince if we get that far. Very, very if we get that far. I'll see, that's annoying. No extra... Alright, in that case, we're going to bring you forward, Mr. Archaon. Ooh, I definitely don't like that. That would destroy one of my units, and I don't like that because they're trying to take away my dual wielding corn units. That's very bad. So basically, what I'm doing here is I'm going to prevent him from mustering. So, oh, he's not going to actually get them this time. So, you know what? Let's just get rid of him. Let's just do that. We'll gift that to the vassal. There we go. Now, this time, we learn our lesson from trying to rescue Kolak. We're not going to bother with that. That is now obviously pointless. We can now devote him to one of the gods. We might not actually devote him. What was his... Diabolic Splendor? That's not too bad. Let's keep him as our undivided champion for now. You can have a Shield of Patolos and an Iron Curse icon. There is basically no point in shooting you now. 2 points in Chaos Vanguard. We can get him some Slaaneshi Marauders. Over here we can get some Corn Marauders. Down here we could get some Corn Marauders and some Corn Gores. Let's actually send him to do a little bit of recruiting that way. Let's see. We're going to send Archaon up this way. He's going to get attacked by the Urson boys pretty soon. So let's start preparing for that. Okay, take Portent of Doom. We'll accidentally hit the end turn. So I've already got a non-aggression pact with Abal the Undefeated. Trying to do the same with Tamakan would probably be a good idea. Yes, we'll take your trade agreement. Alright. Oh, Scroll Blast. Alright, that's okay, I guess. Howling Citadel must be further that way, 'cause I'm pretty sure that's actually a Dark Citadel. We don't entirely want to antagonize these guys, but I guess we'll just have to a little bit. To get me my corn units. The good thing about this is the corn corruption is so high, there will actually be some really good units appearing here. And there's already a few. That actually gets rid of a lot of our money. So that's not so good. But it's alright, it's alright. So the aspiring champions are definitely worth it. I mean, he's only got, what, 5 there. So we could actually fit all of that in Archaon's army. Though he could get aspiring champions as well. But that would put us in the negative now. So we don't want to do that. We don't want negative. We still want to be in, even if it's only slight, some kind of positive. But more aspiring champions would be a great boon to us in the upcoming battles. They've been destroyed. You're going to head this way. So in 2 turns, we'll be able to start building that. And probably the Sorcerer building. Yeah, they don't have enough corn corruption there now for the really good corn units. Not like here. Well, they can get the really good ones. The really, really good ones. Here we're going to take Profane Weaponry. Even though I don't think I've... Yeah, I don't really have... Let's get rid of those dogs now. Let's actually get this stuff into Archaon's army. Alright. Let's see. Still recruit one of them. But yeah, it's the upkeep on it that's the problem. 33, 169. That's all fine. So we're going to be going with some attempts to do some baiting. So we want to try and bait the Kislevites into fighting us on our terms, not their terms, basically. That is what I'm thinking would be a good idea anyway. That is one of the things our singular lord is there for. Overpowering that. We'll go with the control because the amount of extra tribute we'll get is still negligible. Mission issued. Recruit 30 units. We can do that in a while. Am I a god? No, I am definitely not. Pretty sure I proved that just a little bit ago. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. I understand. You don't like talking, you like slaughter. That's fine. However, I'm here to assist. Because if he's still alive, we can use him as bait as well. Basically, I'm going to be using my allies and friends as bait to attempt to win against foes that may be able to defeat us. I don't know what Abal the Undefeated's doing. Has he gone to war with the Kislevites? So we can get experience for our characters or our units, and I like to go for the units in the hopes that we might be able to actually, you know, get better ones. Let's upgrade those two buildings so that we can get more money. Archaon, you and Hivald can push forward here. Boris Ursius, I presume. You get even harder to hit. Scroll bar, scroll power. You know what I can do? Let's see if we can get something better. A forbidden rod. We didn't really get something better. I don't really like using that to get more power, but the spell intensity is still a good thing, so. Okay, let's see. No warband recruitment. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, no, there would be warband recruitment. I don't have any money. That says a difference. It tells you what you can afford. And it tells me I can't. I can't afford. That is the problem. Oh yeah, no worries. You just come through my land. That's not... I suppose I did trespass on him as well, so... Can't really say too much there, I suppose. Yeah, Abal the Undefeated is no longer undefeated. But I notice Ursus is no longer there as well. Interesting. Interesting. I see. So Abal at least defeated Boris. At least murdered Boris. However, was still himself in turn fully defeated. So guess that can be how it works sometimes. I've got profane weaponry now. So that's delightful. We're going to go for Gaze of the Gods. That's +1 all authority, all armies. Which is good. And it's also really good for our aspiring champions. And when we get undivided chosen units, it'll be good for them as well. So that's good. Hero becomes a legend. So we'll come down here a little. We're going to go into ambush stance. He's going to stand here and be bait. He's going to stand here and look angry.
Father Orson wants an example made of.
And we will join. We will join the Challengers of Khorne in fighting them. Take just a little bit of cash as well. Pull back just a little bit for him. Yes. Let's see how this goes. So, nothing too interesting there. Nothing very interesting there either. That's fine. Let's see what happens here. Alright, well he's bringing another army in, so he's obviously doing a decent amount of recruiting. Even though he lost to Baal in that main army, he's still got a lot of power. Boris Ursius seems to be back. And they've got Ulrika. That's interesting. You're going to come this way. That's good. That's exactly what we wanted. Exactly what we wanted. Now, so these guys are anti-large. This was my mistake before. I didn't pay enough attention to that. So basically their army is anti-large. Except for the armoured Kossars. We can auto-resolve it without losses, but we don't really want to do that. Oh, we were discovered as well, so that's one of the reasons for that. They don't have armor-piercing missiles. We do have some decent amount of armor. A lot of our guys actually have shields. Looks like we've got some... These guys are vulnerable though. Okay. Alright. Let's see if I can manage to defeat some Kislevites this time. Actually see if I can manage it. Didn't go even slightly well last time, but, you know... Sometimes these things happen. Okay. Let's see. Let's put our Chaos Warriors in the center. We've got Corn Gores. They're going to just stay on the side, I think. Let's pop you guys just here as well. Monsters, we don't want them engaging too early. Our cavalry, which we're going to move over here. I want them to kind of come in a little later. Exalted Hero. Let's put him with the cavalry. Alright, let's see if we go like so. Let's do that. Cavalry, let's move you up here. You're counted as cavalry, so you go that way as well. Let's bring them all over here. Alright, that's a bit too far over there. That's not good. Hey, hello. That ain't good. Get away from them. Oh dear. Alright, let's advance through the center there. Alright, they're really not keen. Let's see. Let's see if we can get them caught in a blob just here. You lot. You need to drop some magic somewhere. Their spears, their armoured Kossars. Go for the armoured Kossars. Ones with spears, that's okay. You and you, yeah, go for the armoured Kossars. Let's see if we can get them to chase our cavalry a little. That's good. We might be able to force them to turn around to face the bulk of our army. Change that, go after them. Let's see if we can do a quick charge in here. Alright. What am I doing? Why am I just sending these guys backwards and forwards? Alright, pull all of that out of there. How are we doing here? The corn gores are not doing well. If we can hit these spear-wielding Cossacks here. That's all right there. We should probably try and pull our corn gores out of the how are you guys going? You guys are trolls. You're not doing that great. How are we doing with this? Let's pull them out. Not you. You stay in here. Just you three need to come out of here. Let's see if we can converge some of this. I've really got to stop selecting these corn gores. Alright, how are you guys doing? Not too badly. Go up against them if you don't mind. Turn and go that direction. Alright, let's go for an armoured Kossars with you. You guys to charge something as well. Let's see, what do we got here? Drop that down there, please. Go for them. Go for them. Push into there. You guys need to get out of combat now, because you're just getting killed. You guys, can I get you to engage something? So that you don't just get the crap shot out of you here. Get into them, please. Need to fight some stuff. You guys really still need to get out of here. How are we doing with these guys? Chaos Knights aren't doing too badly, but let's pull them out anyway. Let's see if we can get them to go... Oh, no, don't go that way yet. You guys are pretty screwed. Where are you? What are you doing? Go over there now. I've got most of this fairly squared away now. Why is he all the way over there? What the fuck is going on there? Pull out of that, please. Move everything that way, except for you two. I want you two to attack him. You as well, actually. You're right there, after all. They're on the move. If you can get him, hit them. That's good, that's good. How are you guys doing? You guys want to chase off some Kislev warriors for me? Let's see. Come on, guys. Alright, let's see. What do we got there? You guys pull out of there. I think they've gone unbreakable. I think that actually means the army loss penalties have kicked in here. So I think we've won this one. Has not been the most solid of engagements, admittedly, but... Go after them. There we go. Most of their stuff is now breaking. Alright, go after them. You guys are pretty fast. You guys can wipe out some stuff. I will take that off them. Take that off them as well. They can do some wiping out of things. Knights, go after this full unit here. Should be able to catch them before they get to the edge of the map, hopefully. Come on, Knights. Do what I need you to do. Slaughter the fleeing enemy. That's good, that's good. Excellent, excellent. There we go. Wow, normal Marauder unit got 111 kills. 72 for them, 58 for the Corn Gores, 58 for them. It's kind of disappointing, actually. Yeah, 111. Jeez. They fought hard. They fought very hard, and for a very long time. That's a lot of their units wiped out. It would be really nice if we had a replenishment option amongst these, but oh well. Yeah, I figured he'd probably come this way now. We can probably get away from him, though. Well, hopefully. If we can't, we are going to get wiped out again, and that would fuck me. That would just be like, oh, so irritating. But that's okay. We got away. We're okay. We're okay. We managed to do a bit of damage to them, though, so that's good. Kislev armies are not there. Their troops seem to be pretty good. I might have to try a Kislev campaign sometime. Yep, okay, yep. We've got a quest issued. That's fine. You don't need to just drag the thing away straight away like that. Alright, we need replenishment, so let's get out of here. Let's just quickly check what we can recruit before we get out of here, though. So hopefully, yeah, he can't reach us in an attacky way, so that's good. Let's see. We do only have 19. Did we lose a unit, or did I only have 19 because of reasons? Let's see first. Could really do with better traits, guys. Come on. That's not a bad trait, though. Dark Fury, Chaos Familiar. Yeah, none of them really have very good traits, but first thing we'll do, another unit of aspiring champions. They need one more rank to get to Chaos Warrior status. They need 2 more ranks. I don't have the technology for that one. The difference between them is really just the armor, so they're not really worth upgrading, to be honest. Let's see. So that actually does include the aspiring champions. It does. So we'll go hammer into anvil for him. You, my friend, get ruinous wrath. I could put him into a different body now, but we'll keep him as he is. You get route marcher. Oh, we can do undivided as well. So we're gonna have to. Well, basically, once he gets to rank 5, he's going to get devoted to Khorne, and then we'll go from there with him. Yeah. So the replenishment there is good. We still have gifted units. I think I should still have a hell cannon. Yes. But yeah, we really need replenishment now. And I will recruit the Diabolic Splendor. Vigor per second -1. It's okay. It's not great. But this will give us a bit of a power boost when it comes to fighting things. So because he's mostly hordes of infantry, burning head's not the best if they've got decent armor, but we might be able to manage. If we overcast it, it does better against armored units, so we might just do that. Might just do that. Alrighty. Surprised they didn't take the burning monolith there. What would you like? A defensive alliance. Not going that far. Not for only 200 gold. I think you should be happy with what you've been given so far. Yeah, sure, we'll wound him. What will this do? I don't like the extra construction cost. Very pinicky. Pinickety. Did we get anything good? Oh, unearthly reflexes. That's actually quite good.
Of course.
Oh, well. Let's see. Recruitables. Nothing exciting. Let's see. Let's combine these two units. I don't want to combine them because I wanted him to stay good and viable. Gulgast, you're going to join Archaon's army. Archaon, you're going to move up here in ambush stance. And Hivald is going to move up to here to try and bait an army. Basically, it'll attack him and he'll run away. That's the idea, anyway. You know, whether or not it actually works, it's a whole other thing. Whole other thing. But we want to see. However, at least, so the difference really between this campaign and things like the Throg one that I was doing, I'm actually struggling quite a lot with this campaign. As you can tell, because I already failed one. Alright, so he's bringing Boris Ursus down to fight them off. Boris is taking a fair bit of punishment doing it too. So that's good. That's very good. Does give Corson here time to build up his force a little bit. Gives me time as well. Not coordinaty enough at the moment. Get him up. We're not going to replenish at the moment, which is unfortunate. Before I moved out, I should have checked there, but that's fine. We've still got 5 turns until that's good. Wargrove band upgrades. Minus 20% is not really much of a thing. The armor's not much of a thing either. Infernal March might be a good idea though. I could go for some of these to improve my aspiring champions a bit more, but I don't know. Tamokan though. No, he's not as interested. Though I think the Heralds of the Tempest have actually survived longer this time. I could be wrong though. I'd still really like to try and get the Heralds of the Tempest as mine, so that I could have Kolek. Because Kolek would be a huge boon for me. They're still trying to take down Ursus. Boris. Might as well just call him Boris. What am I even saying? I don't know. It's actually his Bearman units that are the most dangerous there. Really? You're going to try and bring them across there, are you? I see, I see. What I should do as well is probably head towards what the Dark Fortress. I need to mute for just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know if I'm sorry I'm back or that I had to go, you know. I suppose it depends on how you look at it, isn't it? Alright. We want to bring these guys up a bit closer. Boris is actually doing a bit of playing chases down there now. So that's good for us. We are going to try and ambush them again. We're not ranked. They're ranked 7 at the moment, but I wonder, are these guys actually good? The Doom Knights of Zinch? I've never used them, so I just don't know. We're not going to activate any of that at the moment. So we're just going to push through. You seem to be in a bit of a trouble there, Abal. Are you okay? 'Cause you seem in trouble, but they don't seem like they're in a lot of trouble. Alright. I do have a plan here. So, if we have a quick look, see what there is. Anything good? No. That's still 4 turns away. Okay. So we can bring Archaon up. I'm not too concerned about either of those armies. We bring Archaon up. He will then assist us in doing this and just auto-resolving that away. And we're going to... Let's sack it. We want to try and lure them into attacking us here. Basically. Let's see. Hammer into anvil. Good for my horses. You'll slaughter in my name. That's good. You don't have to slaughter though. You can just kill. Just killing is fine as well. Just a little bit killing. It's fine. It's fine. The slaughter specifically is not necessary. Ah, bugger. Alright, they're going to bring their troops back in. Let's see what we get. Alright, they're specifically going after him. And I think I'm going to wipe out these two armies by just going straight to auto-resolve. Because that says goodbye to both of those armies. And gets me nice heaping pile of souls. Now Boris Ursus. I keep calling him Ursius. Why do I keep calling him Ursius? Boris Ursus is coming for us. And that's fine. Our army is about to get quite a bit more powerful, though. Because that is what we do. So, what are we doing? Master of Massacre Boon, eh? Alright, he can now devote to one of the Chaos Gods. Soul Harvester, okay, yep. Okay. Bjorg Bearstruck, Chieftain of the Bear, will join us if we recruit 4 of his Bearmen units. We're going to go into that stance and head back this way. Because what we can now do is we can upgrade you to some more Chaos Warriors. They need to be rank 7, so we're still a little ways off there. Also rank 7, again, a little ways off. Rank 5, that's fine. You can come here.
Only Ursun commands me.
Only Ursun commands me. Hammer into anvil again. Foe Seeker, and you get 2 points to spend. So we give you Warrior Wizard, so that you can actually kind of stand in a fight. And another level of Burning Head. Our friend here is going to devote himself to corn, even though he just got Soul Harvester. He'll lose the Brass Collar of Corn as well. He'll get something else. So let's see. He actually, no, yeah, he did lose 2 levels. Well, the question is, yeah, so he can ascend to a Demon of Corn now, which is probably what we're going to be doing with him. Kind of the idea. He's got an Engineer's Knapsack, perfect for any Cornate Lord. It's just what they want.
An artifact of ruin.
Artifact of ruin. So that makes him... He should be a bit more smashy now, which is good. So really he needs to spend a lot of time in battle. We've got him Evil Eyeball, which is okay. Being a Mark Lord means he's got more undivided authority, but he's got a lot more Khorne authority as well. So if we can get him some Khorne H troops, that would be good. We've only got 400 favour income at the moment, so we're a little behind on that. His army just needs to replenish, though. Just straight up needs replenishment pretty badly. So we'll do that. We've got still got 1,000 souls as well to spend on whatever. Wait, are we actually still in his range? What the... Okay, well that kind of sucks a lot. Really? he could do that, but he couldn't attack Archaon afterwards? I mean, cool, but... Wait, did he also... He looks like he's compressed his troops quite a bit now, too. Well then. Well then. Don't just run off. Hang about. No. Okay. Fine. Don't then. Fine. Just run off. Be that way. Alright, so he's actually down to 8 troops there. So that's interesting. We are still going to pull Archaon back a bit. We still need him to replenish a lot more. But that definitely feels... I mean, he's got his Zargard still, and he's got his Warbears. I feel like I've gone through a lot of turns without a lot of progress. No. No. Plans of Zan Baijin. It's been a lot of turns and not enough actual progress, I feel. Oh, they've got Stormvrak Mount now. Okay. What are you going to do? Oh, you're going to go around us and you're going to attack there. Okay. Well, if you can do that much damage to his town with that army you ran away from, why did you run away from it? I don't understand. I do not understand at all. Let's see. So we got that now. What do we want to push towards? Charioteer would mean we can get things like... We can get some pretty good things. War shrines aren't great. The extra movement range is really good. It's only 5%, but health gain from battles plus 20%. Expendable for marauders. Unlocks hero recruitment and post-battle loot bonus effects for altar improvement buildings. Construction time minus 20% for all buildings. Let's go for dark diplomacy so that we can unlock some of these other ones. Yeah. Okay, so Boris has now got himself into probably a terrible position. I say probably, what I mean is definitely. What's he got? Yeah, Zargard are really nasty. They don't have any kind of range, though. His ranged is some armoured Kossars. Yep, he's going to flee, of course. But... so I've got like 3 units of Chaos Warriors now. No, 4 units of Chaos Warriors. My aspiring champions, who probably need more armor piercing. So, a valiant defeat. So apparently we still can't defeat this army. Interesting. Is that true that I can't defeat this army? I need to find out. I need to know. I need to know. Can I not defeat it? Am I really that crap? Yes, the answer is yes, I am. I am that crap. But let's find out anyway. Alright. So, we're going to spread our Chaos Warriors out a little. So, we'll have our main force spread like so. Sorry. Like so. We're going to have these 2 up the back. These guys are going to be a bit of a flying unit, so I want them to try and intercept wherever it is that the bearmen end up. And see if we can swarm them a bit. Archaon, I want you 2 up the front. You're going to try and get Boris. So we are going to have to move up to them. However, now, is their armor 80, 110, 110? How much? We've got 99 reserve power. Okay, that's actually really good. Bring our force up to sort of near him. Sort of range do we have on that? Okay, fairly good range. Oh, he's on a horse now. He's still on foot. He's heroes, however, horses. We're probably going to take a little bit of range damage, but... strong versus metal. If we go like that, that should increase the amount of damage we can do. Yep, they've run from it. Yeah, that's too bad. Still, that's some damage. Do not meddle in my destiny. You 2 are going to go for the armored Kossars. I'm going to send you 4 against those Zargard. You guys against that Zargard. You guys are also going to go for the armored Kossars. I need you guys to come up. You guys and you guys all go for Bear Riders. Oh, Boris is in combat with Archaon. He's in combat with Boris, actually. So that's bad. We don't really want him to be fighting Boris. Boris would be better if we tar pitted him, to be honest. There we go. Try and get away. Try and get away from Boris. Because you're getting absolutely fucking wrecked here. Alright, so let's pull our cavalry out of here. Our cavalry should not be in that fight now. Jeez. He's now up against 2 heroes, so that's actually really, really bad. Or 2 lords. And now he's broken as well. Okay. Starting to see why we aren't going to win this. Go for them. You guys charge them. You're in combat, right? You should be able to destroy stuff. Right. Go for these armored Kossars. You can come back into battle, but against the Zargard. We've got Zargard there as well. You guys are in combat. Need you guys to focus on the warbears. Same with you guys. Focus on taking out the warbears. Wow, the Zargard are just crazy. What the fuck? Okay, you need to get into combat as well. Come on. You guys out of here. How are you doing? Let's get as much of this actually down onto these units. Let's go for a rear charge on the Zargard. These guys are fucking crazy tough. What the hell? There we go. Victory is now in our grasp, though. So that's good. Though we have taken some pretty crazy casualties. I want them to fully focus on this unit of Zargard. No, not you guys. Sorry. You guys get out of here. Alright, hit that unit of Zargard again. My lord is under attack. Fucking hell, we've lost so many troops. Like, what the fuck? This is absolutely crazy. You two, tell you what, go after Boris. How are they doing? They're down to 16, 15, they're dropping out. That's good. Is he just straight up unbreakable? The answer is yes. I think that may, again, that still may only be a temporary unbreakable. You got to go for them. You two stay on him. It is only a temporary unbreakable. That's good. There we go. Jeez. Okay, so that teaches me a lesson about Kislev. If you want to win, get Zargard. They are insane. So there you go. Zargard, if you're ever wondering, That's definitely who you should get. Fuck. Pyrrhic Victory, yeah, it was. Alright, that's alright. Because that happened. Leadership +8 when fighting against Warriors of Chaos. Okay, well, that's the thing, I guess. He now has a ward save. We've got better research rate. He's got Dorgar now. That's actually good. Opened up a couple of regiments of renown. That's alright. He really, really badly now needs replenishment. These guys can go and turn into Chaos Warriors, though. So that is a huge benefit. Meanwhile, down here, there is not much worth recruiting. Same with there. Let's see. We're going to go for rally.
For the gods of chaos.
Blade shield.
This was expected.
It was. Let's see. You can have Ruinous Wrath. Still not going to ever be very good in melee, but he'll at least hold his own. I see. So if we keep him as fire, he is the only way he can... Yeah, I can't actually get a decent... I'd have to devote to Slaanesh to get shadows. If I go Zinch, I get metal or Lore of Zinch. Nurgle is death. It's kind of disappointing, really. I know you're the chosen of the gods, but what we'll do is we're going to force march you that direction in the hopes that you'll make it. One more turn, we have to start upgrading that again as well. That's good. He's still only got the one Dark Fortress. But Boris no longer has his really good units. He doesn't have the Zargard or the Bears now. And it was the Zargard that's the real problem. We'll test that vessel. Trail of parchment becomes clear. Oh, I see. That's the blue scribes, I think. Let's try and get him into the Dark Fortress. Still nothing that good. But let's upgrade our Dark Fortress. Need to replenish very, very badly. Yeah, we don't have the Searing Branding Iron yet, so I think... Let's have a look. Warband upgrades allows undivided units to receive the Mark of Corn. Unlocks Warband upgrade. Exalted Bloodletters. Frenzy for the Aspiring Champions, which should actually be really good. Poison for them wouldn't be too bad as well. But it'll take time. It'll take time. We can get another one of these guys. Scaled skin. I actually really like the unearthly reflexes. The extra melee defense is really good, but whereas it doesn't really matter as much. Yeah. Nurgle's rot. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'm not really making that many souls yet because while I'm fighting a fair few battles, they're very destructive battles that are doing heavy amounts of damage to my armies. Bastion Nightbane. Maybe I should give my vassal something to do and send him off to lose some troops against... oh, cool. Buildings damage. Excellent. Excellent. Just what we wanted. Very handy, that. Means that takes another turn. And I didn't mean to press that. Yeah, I'm having a good night. You can tell. You can tell. Fucking hell. All right. We've got to keep fighting, Boris. Got to keep fighting him. It's all good though. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, so that's our Dark Prophecy. Let's see. Hero recruitment and post-battle loot bonus effects for alter improvement buildings. Okay. I want this one first. The souls and the expendable. Then we'll go for that. Just so that I can, mostly so that I can unlock these ones and go for the, for that. Should I actually do that first? No, I'll stick with that. Alright, you've mostly replenished now. If we leave, yeah, that's fine. That's good. That'll be fine. He's on a horse now. Still nothing that good to recruit there. That's got another turn left. That's got 4 turns now. We've now got 3 slots for Gifts of Chaos. But again, we're not really, really there yet. What are we going to do? You! Oh, I can only send you off to do some defences because I don't have enough. What do you mean there's no... You could attack that target. Oh, the Legion of Chaos has taken the Howling Citadel. Okay. Wait, does that mean... Oh, I haven't discovered the Legion of Chaos yet. But I think that means he may not have any major settlements. Does he only have 3? Yes, so he's only got minor settlements. Okay, that's actually really good for us. That's very good for us. That means he basically doesn't have access to really high level troops. And now we definitely have an advantage. Advantage? Us. Does mean I can't just give these to my vassals. Because I need a different vassal to be available to give these particular ones to. So, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I suppose these guys can't be upgraded at all, can they? No, I didn't think so. Alright, Shirion's eye guides him. It's good. It's good. Can I upgrade you yet? Oh, I can. Let's upgrade you to some Knights of Slaanesh. There we go. That's better. That's better. We can't flip them over at all. 2 units of knights now. That makes us quite a bit more powerful as well. Because now they'll actually be able to hold their own in a battle rather than as soon as they hit an enemy, they need to start running away or they'll die. Ah, you... What a bitch. Assaulting my units. That'll do a surprisingly large amount of damage as well, I bet. Oh well, oh well. Here's what it is. I would like to... Maybe I should get another sorcerer to be a map hero rather than a... didn't quite do as much damage as I was expecting, to be honest. What we'll do for now is we're gonna play attempt to ambush the. This probably won't work because of Ulrich and Magdova being just there, but we're not in range to attack them anyway. So at least next turn, in the least, we should be able to attack them. How many turns is that? That's still 2 turns. I kind of do want to be able to get some bearmen so that literally just so that I can get Bjorg Bearstruck. Let's see, character game. Nah. If I see one of these that actually is good for heroes on the field here, then I'll grab one. Let's see, Path to Glories. You've unlocked Master of Massacre and Mortal Champion. I've got that one as well, which isn't very good. Rank up in Channeling Stance. Ah, yeah, that'll get him Gehenna's Golden Hounds. Blissful Rapture. Triggers when casting a spell. Affects all allies in range. That's actually pretty good. It's just a pity that I have to lose Law of Fire for most of that. So, because that's the main thing I don't want to lose, my Law of Fire. Okay, you're going to assault his units? Fair enough. Come on. There you go. Come on. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you knew. Oh, okay, they've actually got some decent troops now. So that's unfortunate. Oh, Boris Ursus is going to come for us as well. That sucks. If this is also a victory... No, I'm going to lose way too much. We'll retreat. Get out of here. Go. Run. Flee. Because what? I'll be able to upgrade at least one of my units. My Marauders of Khorne units. Oh, that's not the direction you want to run. Yeah, it really wasn't, was it? Alright, so what do we have against us? A raid against us. Oh, light war sleds. Okay. War sleds are pretty nasty. Let's fight it and see how we go. Hopefully I'm not going to regret this. I get the feeling I'm going to. They do have a lot of shooting units, but we'll see how we go on that. I have a sort of plan. I should have checked to see how fast the war sleds are, actually. So, if we mount our defense... I use the word defense loosely. sort of back here. We want to try and make them come to us. Which doesn't sound like it's something that'll work. But I might be able to make it work. With a Chaos Sorcerer. Okay, that's interesting. Not entirely sure why they've deployed in this manner. Seems like a very strange way to deploy to me. What? Hey. See if they'll try and stop and shoot at me. Yep. Perfect. Yep. Return fire! There we go, there we go. No, you don't want to... Well, they're still sort of following. Alright, let's see if we can get these two to fight the light war sleds. So what are they? They're Streltsy. So they do have armor-piercing missiles. Which is pretty unfortunate. Oh, we actually have our own little... Let's move ourselves a little bit here. That's fine. Keep hitting that. We can stop you from moving as well. Ha ha ha! We're actually taking a fair bit of damage from those Streltsy. Which is no good. So if we can... Come on. You need to turn and come this way as well. Come on. Don't let those Streltsy do too much damage to you. We need to keep you alive. Mostly. Yeah, we don't want you to stay there. Come back here. Alright, get these guys in here. The Streltsy are going to shoot at us again. There we go. That's them sorted at least. That's good. That's good. You lot, let's move you further over this way. So I'm going to need you to do some flanking. Fucking hell, we're taking a lot of damage from that shooting. So the fact we've got shields is very good here. But again, I'm actually a bit concerned about how well I'm going to do against all of this. We want to actually let's get you guys to hit those Streltsy if you don't mind. We're going to send this lot over this way. You are going to overcast a burning head through that, I think. Well, we're going to try that anyway. If we can get you close enough, we're going to go for that overcasted burning head.
Your mortal magics are nothing.
There we go. That went fairly well. Keep on these, Streltsy, please. See if we can keep pushing in here. Now that's only a unit of marauders, so that's not really what we want. We need to push more units in that. 3 heroes. Let's get you moving into this group as well. You lot go that way. Let's get you to join up here as well.
Imbibe their souls.
Push deep in. You two are going to go for the light war sleds, though. Their lord is amongst that. Oh, we're getting shot up here. What do we got? Streltsy. Not the smartest thing to go charging directly at, but we'll do it anyway.
For the Chaos Gods. Do not meddle in my destiny.
Who has such low health? They do. Okay. Hopefully they'll break before anything goes too horribly wrong. There we go. That's actually not too bad, I think. No, they're spears. We don't really want to... Let's stick with just staying in that battle for now. Let's do that. And we're going to try and push our troops further in. I don't think they've got their war sleds there anymore. This is good, this is good. We need to destroy as much of these two as possible. We are taking a bit of damage from all of that shooting, especially the Streltsy. Alright, let's see if we can pull out of this now. Alright, yeah, we've broken those units. Let's head towards the Streltsy instead. One of our units got wiped out. That's not good. Was that one of my Warriors of Chaos? I really hope not. I hope that wasn't one of the units I really want to keep. Alright, you guys doing that. Oh, that was my hero. Oh, shit. That's not good. We're taking a fair bit too much damage from all of this shooting. Didn't think they had any armor piercing. Alright, you can beat him, Archaon. You two just need to beat everything else. These guys are apparently unbreakable. Let's see if we can break them anyway. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, you guys need to get out of there. I need to get out of this hole. That hole is very annoying. Alright. They've used their unbreakableness because I just saw all of their bars drop and go back up again. Unfortunately, the hero that was in this army might actually be dead now. Which is pretty unfortunate. There we go. And now he's going so slow. Why is he going so slowly? What are you stuck on, Archaon? The fuck was that? And that was just annoying. Oh well. Point is, we won. We took heavy casualties and my hero got killed. So did we win? Did we? They took 700 losses though, so that's good. I've got a couple of Marauder units I can upgrade to Chaos Warriors now, which is good. But we're going to have to go back to our land and replenish again. Oh well, oh well. At least I won the battle. That's the main thing there. So if we hadn't won the battle, that would have been a problem. But losing the hero is still a very, very big loss for us. Oh, he's feeling bold. You don't need to drag me off to the next armor thing. It's not actually that great a thing. Impenetrable, eh? He got unbreakable. He gained a torment sword. Okay. I need to build a warrior's hall. Well, that's a bit annoying, but yeah, okay. The knight progresses towards the truth. Raiding for Skiller. Okay. Carry out a successful assassination attempt, wound or kill against somebody to get striker. Let's see. What did you get? 2 points in that. 1 point in that. Impenetrable, eh? So he's now got chaos armor and more missile resistance. So that's acceptable. Head that direction. We can put him into force march and he will apparently no longer make it into our area, even though originally said he would. That's weird. Let's upgrade 3 Chaos Warriors of Khorne to dual-weaponed Chaos Warriors of Khorne. That seems like a good idea. And that's a large benefit for our army. And we're down to 18 units somehow. Okay, I did lose a Marauder somewhere amongst that. Okay. Got the trolls. Let's see. What might be a good idea to recruit? Or we can hold off on recruiting. Let's hold off on recruiting. So after that we can get the hero building. So that'll be good. Alright. We want Legion of Doom, infantry. Now benefit all of our infantry. And we want to get speed and malice, because that's good for our cavalry. That's basically what we're going to be having. I'm not going to be doing demons and monsters. Yeah, so we go for those two with him. So that's that. You are now going to have Flamestorm, and that's actually going to make a huge difference in our battles. Like a huge difference. Most of this stuff is with... If it wasn't actually a Shield of Patalis or something else crap, I could put those two together. That'd be really good. Alright, technology is 1 away. We've got 1800 souls. What level do you need to... You need to get level 20 to get to become a demon. We may not even do that because some of these look pretty good. That's really nice. Revel in Slaughter's awesome as well. And he's already got Chaos Armor. Might want to leave him as a mortal champion. His boons will be great. He's not going to be very good though. So, but we're not going for another lord yet. Why am I looking at that? What madness is this? The Urson Revivalists. We've been fighting them for too long already. Really. Mate, we should be able to break out of this campaign with a pretty good power base, but jeez. Archaon's army's coming along. Wow, that army is actually getting pretty powerful as well. He's actually getting a little bit of power to him. Alright, souls gained from battles plus 20%. That'll be really handy. Let's grab this one now. And then we can go for Searing Branding Iron. Mightiest Fortress. Yep, you want me to be a level 5 fortress. That's fine. We're a ways off that yet. We want this though, so that we can get ourselves a new hero, because we may have got one killed. You know, maybe. Just maybe. Yes, the replenishment. Oh, the replenishment. How badly do we need it? I'd like some more aspiring champions. They do very well. But oh well. It's fine for now. You just pop across the old border there. Let's not worry too much. How are they doing? Okay, they've got Stormvrak Mount back. That's good. And so yeah, they've got some cornate fellas there that we could do some recruiting on, and some aspiring champions. Huvald, my friend, I need you to go on a little trip. We are going to need you to do a little recruitment drive. We need another unit of aspiring champions, post haste. And I mean, you know, Archaon was technically a member of the Empire at one stage. I think he was a Templar or a Paladin, something. Pretty sure it was a Templar. So, you know, you lost. You lost. How do you lose with that? I suppose most of that's just like, most of that was like the Khorne hounds or something. So they don't tend to be very good, the hounds. One more turn we'll be able to do that recruitment. You definitely need to spend another turn replenishing. Diplomacy. Apparently he looks like a hole in... That's it. Fair enough. Apparently we're improving relations with them. That seems a little... That seems a little weird. Ah, he's fighting Grimgor now. Grimgor tends to do pretty well against him, I think. See, unfortunately, I'd really like to come down here and take out him and take Carrick Flag, because this is a really nice area to have. Dark fortresses abound. And apparently you get aspiring champions down there as well. So, you know, I do like my aspiring champions. But that last foray, now we've got some more Cornate Chaos Warriors. Should be able to get some Chosen fairly soon. And that'll really up our power quite a bit. Really? Fresh meat? The worst. The worst. We're just going to grab them. Because we just don't have a lot of cash. Unfortunately, I think we've got so little cash. If I recruit him, we're going to go in the red. The only benefit there is they're not very good. I don't like their traits at all, so I don't want them. However, our chosen of the gods here is ready to roll out again. He'll only have 19 in his army, but what do you do? We do still need a little bit of replenishment, but we'll work on that. Ghoulghast, my fire sorcerer. I kind of want to keep him as a fire sorcerer. So we're just going to turn that off. Though getting some of these will also be really good. So yeah, but yeah, we don't need to. We don't. I want him to be a fire sorcerer. Oh, I see. He's been there destroying. Well then, guess who we're gonna fight next then? Oh. Well, we're going to fight Warherd of the One Eye next. Oh, good. I'm now losing money because of that. Well, they're now dead. That's cool. Let's go for that. Alright. And now we've got to go after him. Because he is raiding me. I do not have the cash to be able to deal with that. So we're gonna warn him. Let's see. You currently don't have any enemies, so that's cool. That's fine. But I'm in a distinctly awkward spot now. Whereas I need to expand from just having one fortress. And that means I have to target those with the fortresses. Which is going to be, at the moment, the Demon Prince. Even though he outpowers me, apparently. And you who are stealing most of my money, I am going to have to destroy. Because, like I said, he's stealing most of my money currently. I can't afford to have him do that. You didn't leave, now you need to die. You're gonna run. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Kill them all. There we go, that's good. Now he's got Slaughter Lord. They're wiped out, that's good. Oh, we got an Ether Sword as well. Nice. Bronze Armor of Zrak, eh? Yeah, that looks okay, but it's not great. Alright, we're going to drop this off with him. We are going to upgrade to some Chaos Warriors. Because we can. So that's good. More Chaos Warriors. We are going to upgrade you. Because again we can. I'll give you some more magical reserves. I'm going to scratch my shin because it's very itchy. Let's see. You need to have that.
Exalted of God.
Now, we don't really want you to have the Ether Sword at the moment. Not yet. We'll let you have it later. But you're only level 11. You're not immortal yet. Which means you having something like the Ether Sword, which is too useful for him to have. So, keep that separate for now. They can be turned into Chosen, but I do not have the income for that. And I do want to turn them into Chosen. But, here's what it is. That's right. See, these guys, if we can get... So these guys can actually turn into champions of Slaanesh, which is pretty cool. These guys, I can turn them into Chaos Spawn, which just seems ridiculously stupid. But Archaon's doing okay. We do have 301 gold income now. Gold? What do we call it again? Favor. And we can get a hideous visage. Or we could get scaled skin. Gonna go with hideous visage. We're gonna bring him in. He'll join up with old Archaon here, and we're gonna have Archaon is gonna have some business to attend to. So he now has a pretty decent army at his back, filled with Chaos Warriors of Undivided and Khorne and a Spawn of Nurgle. Can't upgrade a Spawn of Nurgle, can you? It only goes that way, not that way. It's a pity. Otherwise, you know, having where are we? That's not Nurgle. That's Nurgle. Yes, yeah. So having a Nurgle unit of Chaos Warriors would be nice, but oh well. Oh well. Yeah, Khorne's the only one I've only got one of. But I've got, yeah, a hefty amount of Khorne units, so that's not helping me. But that is also where I'm going to finish off the live stream for tonight. So I will be continuing this campaign on Saturday, most likely. And we'll see how we go from there. So we are going to continue Archaon. I've been Dapper Ninja. This has been Archaon the Everchosen. And I will see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe if you want to on YouTube. That would be very helpful. Please follow on Twitch. Again, if you want to. It all helps me keep going with what I am trying to do. And I shall see you all in the next one. Hope you all have a good night or a good day. Hope whatever it is you do works out well for you.